Yeah, like I was saying to you earlier, like the response I got for this series was on a level like I'd never seen before, and I thank everybody for like not just the views but the comments, the interaction, and that sort of stuff. Right, I still get comments now. Like last week, there was somebody who just started watching it and was loving it, and I absolutely owe it to all of you to finish it and it's not because I need to. And again, I'm not rushing it because rushing it indicates you're not doing it properly. We've changed the format a little bit, but this is all being done like correctly and properly. And I want to finish it because it deserves to be finished. Like, this was a brilliant series. I wish we'd have had the same level of success as my Moneyball series did on Twitch. For those of you that are watching this on YouTube right now, and if you are welcome in, you probably would have come in around now. I just wish we'd have had the same level of success because we did have the success on Twitch, but on the YouTube series, we just didn't seem to get the same level. So it's one of those. Well, we can look at that because obviously, you know, my sleeping patterns don't conform to the time zone that I live in. That would be class, though. That would be good fun. Once a week or something. Like, I love network saves, but the problem with network saves is they take so long. Like, if you start a network save with 4 people or more, it's just going to take ages, especially in pre-season. Yes, City, come on. Champions League football should have been secured by now. From that, thank you, Manchester City. Adilio, Eli, Torres, whip it in, Torres. Ami, we should slow this back down now. Adilio, Townsend, Eli, Townsend, Collison, whip it in. Get it in the box. Torone, how has he missed? What has happened to my strikers? Torone, I'll put on Bruno Luis. Right back and switch as well. For now, we'll do that. It's a free kick. It's going to be Eli from quite far out. Oh, what a free kick, Eli! Come on! Ilano, he runs with Ilano. FM 2008. If you've still got it, if any of you, go and look up Football Manager 2008 and search Ilano. That's Ilano. Ilano about 2 seasons in when he's progressed a bit as well. That's what Eli is. Bruno Luis, Eli, Ilano, Adilio. Oh, he's going to shoot. Wisdom Ami, Adilio. Oh, we're actually going to retain the ball. Okay, I'm not sure about going back to the goalkeeper, but not liking this. Bruno Luis. Oh, we've gone direct. Torres! Game over. Torres on this one. Okay, Fernando Torres. So you can't score from 2 yards out with an open goal, or you'll miss clear one-on-ones. Oh, sorry, boss. So I can bang it in from like 25 yards on the angle. No problems there. Right, 3-0. Well done, that's going for us. Nice. Move on to the next one. Liverpool, if they win their game in hand, we've got to make sure we draw. We're through. If we lose, it goes down to goal difference. Champions League football is secured for next season. And the transfer budget is... Okay, right, season is over. There is no player actually revealed this season, unfortunately. It's next season. Right, players to leave. I reckon Renato, I'm happy to let him go because I've got a winger coming in, so he's the first one to go. I mean, Spencer Hallett, yeah, I don't like you anyway, so you can leave. That's the first two I'm going to let him go. Really want to sell anybody else? Off the top of my head anyway. Renato, what can we get for you? Early on, we're going to start with an 18. We'll accept Milan's 18. We'll reject the rest. And then we'll ask for 22, I think. See if we can get that for him. Spencer Hadley, we're going to accept that. And then we're going to ask for 9.5 probably. We've now got our 22. We'll take Berlin's 20. No, we'll take Dortmund's 22. Reject all those. We'll reject Renato's other offer for 18. Then we'll go up to 25. Next season review, new arrivals. So it goes off of player average rating that, but Lucas Silva I think was the best by far, better than Torres, who did. I mean, despite all of us saw how bad he was, all of us saw it, how many chances this clown missed. However, 14 goals in 20 starts. If he was to play the whole season, that's like a 28 goal season, which for me and my tactic is actually good for a striker because the goals normally come from the wingers and centre mids. So that means he's good enough to play striker. I guess we're going again with Torres. God, give me strength, please. Right, Lucas Silva, centre-back was good. Adilo was a good enough CM. Not amazing, but okay. I actually quite liked him towards the end, but the problem is those two are both good backups for the right centre role, but neither of them is a really good enough like starter. Dalbo was okay. Tuane was okay. Some absolutely nonsense players down the end of that. The results, yeah, I mean, 70 points was pretty good and a third place finish. Finances, a lot of it's gone up, which is good. Sponsorships up. This has gone up, that was good. How it lined up, that was pretty much the best team, I think. No, the right back's wrong, but apart from that, that's correct. Accolades, fans player of the season was Eli. Young player of the season, Eli. So Eli's won young player of the year for like 5 years. He's 24 years old. You can't win that anymore, surely. Signing of the season was Lucas Silva. Goal of the season was Torres, probably his free kick. So goal scorer was Tuane. Okay. That's pretty poor considering he played quite a few games on the wing and up front. Most assists was Eli with 16 assists. That's quite good. Player of the match awards, Eli with 11. Highest average rating was Eli with 7.4. And most clean sheets, player of the match awards. And we spent the most amount of money on a right back that wasn't really that good. So probably wasn't great on my part. He's going to be a starter next year because I'm not taking a financial hit on another player. It just ain't going to happen. Coach, thank you, how are you, mate? I'm relieved we got the top 4. We got to the Champions League quarter-final. And then we just got in the Champions League for next year, which was essential. We had to finish in the top 4. Highest ever finish at Barnsley. Great. We can go to them for 12.5 million. How much did Rangers offer for him? Was it 9.5? Okay, and you got it for him. You got a choice of 3, mate. Whoever you want to go to there. Right, out of the squad. Get out of the squad. Leave us with the rest. Now, he wasn't playing last year. He could become really good, but I didn't use him, and I don't think he's really ready to be our starter, so he may as well leave. We need players that are ready to play right now. Installments might be nice, actually, to eat back some of the debt that we're creating. Transfer debt. Try 7.5. Okay, I think that's good enough players out for now. So, first things first, I think it's a left back. Collinson is a good backup left back, I reckon. Like, no goals, no assists in 44 starts. He's a good, solid backup left back, but not a starter. That's some terrible average ratings as well. So let's look for a left back. Manchester City won the league on the last day by the looks of it. The thing is, he's a right back. That's what I want to look at, really, for stats. Right, so we have got... Oh, yep. Left back, wing back here. So we're going to use Manchester City's own stats against them to try and win the league next year. So we need a left back that has a dribbles per 90 of 1.29. That's quite low. Cross completion is going to be 18%. Are we sure? We'll leave it at 20. Don't care about that for now. Headers won ratio is 80%. That's quite high. And then it's going to need a tackle won ratio of 80% again. We'll go age, maximum 27. And we'll see what that fills out for us early doors. Nice, you actually. He's right-footed though, so wrong side. Filippo Casano, left-footed, left back. Okay. He's good on the stats. Let's get a scout on him. To their first team at some point this year, so again, let's get a scout on him. Blue skies fade grey. One start, that was, yeah, not enough sample size there. Alfredo Janin. He's become a first choice this season. Let's get a little scout on him. That's pretty much it. So the headers one's a little bit high, I reckon. So we could probably drop that to that, and let's see what that gives us. Doesn't give us a lot more. Pass completion is good. Tackle ratio is very good. He's 28 years old. It's alright. We'll get a scout on him. Just turn around. Harry Ingram, how are you, mate? Welcome into the to the chat and the stream. First time chatter, welcome in. We are doing a Moneyball save here, mate. We are playing with no attributes and using player stats to buy players, recruit players, and then team select players. That's what we're currently doing. We are currently buying Manchester City stats. So we aren't Manchester City, we are Barnsley. We're going to buy their stats. They won the league, so we're looking at their team, and we're going to buy their exact stats. We're going to beat them by mathematics. That's the plan. It works a lot better in my other stages than it did this one, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I don't know if we're actually getting there. I don't know. We're going. I wouldn't say we're even going well. Do you plan to see tomorrow? Look wide open. Rakami is actually really good, but I know him from like playing other saves. But I just think, are we past the point of signing somebody who's 29 years old? That's the problem. Okay, head-on ratio is a little low, but it's not calamitous low. Tackle 1 ratio is extremely high. Cross completion is above average, not by much, but it's above average. He looks quite good. We'll give him a little scout. See what we come up with there. No. CBR, Juan Suarez. GRE, the big GRE, Ramon, nope. Rafael. Head-on ratio is good, that's what I like to see. That's even higher. Cross completion is a disgrace, but he's good enough in the other areas that might make up for it, but we'll have to find out. We'll have to scout and find out with that one. I'll do that. Let's have a look at the other playable leagues we've got. Let's have a look at the Argentine First Division. So I've got no. Boca. No. Mario Marchini. 5'5". In this tactic, I need my defenders to actually be able to defend and defend in the air. So unfortunately, that ain't going to work for us. Okay. Not thrilled by my options so far. Actually, do you know what? I don't know yet. Let's wait and see what the scouts come out with. What else we got? What else we got here? I mean, everybody else should have appeared in the list from all these other leagues. Watford OP, because I think that I mean, they're actually not a bad side to be. They've got a lot of physical players, haven't they? Those that are like good and quick. I'm still a bit unsure. No, you've got to leave, Spencer. You've got to leave me. I don't want you anywhere near my football club ever again. You are an absolute disgrace to the sport. That's what I think of you. So get out of the club. That's how much I dislike you. It's nowhere near enough. It depends. It depends, Johnny, if you're playing it, how you're playing it. Like, I don't regard the name at all. Like, I just look at the stats. But factoring in what level they're playing at is the other thing. That's why I'm looking at certain leagues right first.